Title I firearms, or other firearms as they are called, in the state of California are not currently assault weapons. They currently are not a rifle, pistol, or shotgun, and as such are not affected by the assault weapon ban. The state of California, currently, these are legal to own. Currently, the DOJ has not updated the DRO system to allow you to buy one, but it is believed that you can own them if you went through the proper means of doing so. Gavin Newsom and his cronies don't really like that, though, and they are taking advantage of the good old method of never letting a good crisis go to waste. Let's talk about that today. I'm going to have a link down below so you can read everything for yourself, and I will show you where it is so that you can read this and understand it for yourself. If you want to have a conversation, let's have that chat down below. So, Gavin Newsom, normally if a legislator wishes to ban a firearm or ban certain types of firearms, they would have to write a bill, get it passed, enact it into law, and do the regular system like that. Or maybe it's something like Prop 63 where you write a ballot proposition, people vote on it, and then it's the law. Gavin Newsom is currently trying to use the pandemic that is surrounding the COVID-19 issue and use that as a mean to write a new budget, providing money to the DOJ, directing them to outlaw firearms that are currently legal in the state of California that have no actual law outlawing them. Kind of ridiculous, right? So let's read what this is actually going to do, because it's doing just a little bit more than just affecting the Title I firearms. If we read the Bureau of Firearms section, this starts on numbered page 93, but on the PDF page 97. So if you read the link down below that I'm going to link to you, it's on page 97 scrolling through it, but if you download it on your own, it's numbered page 93. There's all sorts of things in the Bureau of Firearms section that actually is allocating more money to the Department of Justice so that they can just bend us over a little bit harder, a little bit faster, and enact these kinds of laws quicker. There's money that's being put towards the DOJ here in the Bureau of Firearms that would allow them to, in the future, when they enact a new bill, implement those bills faster and potentially implement bills that are already in place faster than they need to be. They're spending a whole lot of money making it so that they can enforce these laws on us quicker, harder, and faster without allowing people time to adapt or change, which in my mind I just fundamentally disagree with. But let's skip down to the bottom where it says other firearm registration. You heard that right. I said other firearm registration. $128,000 DRO special account. And what does that mean? But in the 2020 to 2021 budget, they're having $128,000 allocated towards it, and $862,000 in 2021 to 2022 to close regulatory loopholes for assault weapons that are not currently defined as a rifle, pistol, or shotgun. This proposal enables the DOJ to appropriately define and regulate such items, meaning Title I firearms, other firearms. This gun is not a rifle, it is not a pistol, it is not a shotgun. They are intending to have the DOJ redefine what that firearm is there, when currently it does not fit the legal definition of any of those three, which to me is kind of ridiculous because the DOJ's job is not to create laws. Their job is to enforce the laws. Yes, I disagree with them. Yes, they're unconstitutional, but their job is to look at the laws that currently exist and enforce and work with those. For Newsom to think that he can just have them look at the laws that the DOJ has admitted to Franklin Armory is legal and is not an actual rifle, pistol, or shotgun, this is ridiculous. Right now, what you really need to do if you want to get in on a potential claim for damages, if there's any sort of lawsuit, go to the Title I, go to Franklin Armory and put a deposit down for the Title I. If you get your name put on that, you get listed as potential damages. If the state does some funky stuff, this gives Franklin more room to stand on as far as saying, hey, these people are being prevented from exercising their rights to keep and bear arms because the Department of Justice is not allowing them to own these legal firearms, which is ridiculous. After seeing what Franklin had to say about this, though, they seem to believe that Newsom can't actually do this. So not only is he spending $1 million of taxpayer money on trying to outlaw a firearm that is currently legal, they're doing it in a way that many people are of the opinion that you can't actually do. The DOJ cannot rewrite the law. In order to rewrite the law, you have to pass a bill or pass a proposition. You can't just have the DOJ create the law because they are not the ones that create the law. They enforce the law. So for me, it's just ridiculous. It's honestly disgusting, and I would say that I'm surprised, but I'm honestly not surprised at all. This is exactly what I expect from the kind of people like Newsom and Becerra to go after. They're proposing that they spend $1 million, $1 million taxpayer dollars, which I know in the grand scheme of the California budget maybe might not be that much, but in a time where they're saying that we are under an economic crisis due to COVID-19 and all these other issues and how we need more government money in order to support the ongoing efforts, why are we spending more money on this alone, in the addition to the millions of dollars that they're going to be throwing at the Bureau of Firearms in order to increase their ability to infringe on us faster, harder, and just more efficiently? It's just ridiculous to me. If you have any comments that you want to leave down below, let's have that conversation. As always, have fun, be safe, stay dangerous. Peace.